Hello, and welcome back to Awesomely Chaotic. It's awesome you're here, and welcome back to a new series, Manor Lords. The game that's been in development for over 7 years by just one guy. And, well, I'm so happy it's released. So let's just dive right into it, and let's see what we can do. I'm definitely going for Madalena. We can keep that that name, that's fine. And we will have an arrow up, because we're all for progression going up. With some nice sparks on it. And our symbol will obviously be a lion. What does this mean? An older form of marshalling, combining two coats of arms into one. No, let's do it like this. Or underneath there? Ooh. No. Oh, this is not bad either. No, that's too basic. Let's do something like this. Yeah, I kind of like this. But then we... Oh, this is a pattern we cannot choose? Ah, that's fine. Let's continue. Let's go for a default template. I think we only have an early access map right now. End goal domination. Eliminate all the other ones. Claim all regions. Endless play. Reach the largest town settlement. I think we can go for domination. Eliminate all the other lords by claiming the territory. Off map. Your AI aggressiveness. Let's keep it balanced. Let's keep everything on default. Although... Ooh, scenario templates. Rise to prosperity. Fulfill the requirements of your citizens. Plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit, without worrying about combat. Restoring the peace or on the edge. Let's... I think this is the relaxing template. Let's keep it on default. Although I'm not seeing a real bright, stressless future for us. This is going to be difficult. And there we go, we've got a new message. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. Alright. Let's pause the game. Families need food and fuel and roof above their heads to survive. Supplies in the region panel above shows you how much you've got left. We've got 5 workers, nobody's assigned to anything. We have a total of 10 population. 5 level 1 families. Approval is 50%, public order is perfect. We've got 38 construction items, some food, a little bit of fuel. Roads and carts. Some workplace allows villagers to use handcarts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a handcart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings to roads. That makes sense. So these are... Oh, that's nice. And then we can even connect it around. I like this. Oh, and then we can kind of have like an exit going from here. And then out of town, same over here. Going somewhere around there. Connect it up later. Nice. Just look at the graphics. This is a beautiful game for sure. Wow. Alright, construction. What have we got? A lodging camp. Every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check all the resource deposits as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the future of your town. If your region has weak fertility, considering setting up trade early. Well, let's have a look. Wow. Okay, well that's a huge region, so we can... our goal is to get this as soon as possible so that we can kick out these people over here. You can press claim on the regions when you gain enough influence. Well, let's zoom in a little bit more. And... how do I see the fertility? There we go. Underground water. Ooh. That's some nice water over there. Emmer fertility. I don't know what that means. Flax fertility. Okay, so... we can grow some flax. Pretty much nowhere. Barley. No. Rye. Okay, we have to focus on the rye fertility. So we can definitely grow some rye around here. Is that something that we... trade, administration, mining? Wow. Well, let's go for no overlay. And... we've got some wild animals around here. A stone deposit. Iron over there. We've got a couple of berries here, so I think that's a good one to get started with. A forager hut around here. No. How do I turn around? No, not with that. No. That even unpaused the game. How do I turn buildings around? Well, then let's just place it like this. Unassigned families work on construction automatically. Timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get an ox when they need it. Nice. So let's get a street from here to here. So that's some berries. We have a clay deposit over here. We also need a lodging camp. I think around this corner might be a good one. Oh, rotate, but it doesn't do anything. Oh, there we go. I wonder why the other one didn't do anything. Think... let's place it here. And a road. There we go. And let's unpause the game, but I'll continue on that. Workers fell nearby trees for firewood. This is timber. Or firewood is also important, but let's place them somewhere else. Say around here. And then we also need a saw pit. I think a saw pit can be nicely placed here. Something over here. And then this one around there. I think that's already quite a lot for materials. Foresters, we can do that later. When we are gathering some berries, that's awesome. Mining. Used to extract iron ore from iron deposits and clay from clay deposits. Oh, we have a clay deposit here. I think it's just good to plan ahead for these things. That's a straight road. Wow. Alright, now let's look for residential. In almost all cases, resources in Manor Lords have to be physically moved. It can take a moment, so feel free to change the game speed. Well, I think we're good on the game speed for now. But let's have a bit of a look to the construction. Oh, they're really digging up there. How's construction going on here? Would you look at that? They're really doing some nice construction. Nice. I like the chatter in the background as well. That's almost done over there. Alright, let's see. What other things are they doing? Well, the foundation is almost done around here. And the ox is ready to drag some things around. Our forager hut is finished. Select it and assign a family whenever you like to start production. Nice. I like that they use the ox to carry things around. So, forager hut. I think let's just assign one person. This looks so cool, the way you can just see it completely constructed. Livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you combine it to a workplace permanently in the advanced tab. Just watch out so you have unassigned oxen if you have any construction going on. I think for now, since you only have one, it's not going to be useful to assign it. We can say people, advanced. So we can actually have the livestock there. We first need a lodging camp before the saw pit is anything remotely useful. Over here, a mining pit under construction. We're almost out of supplies. Alright, while that construction is going on, why? Yeah, okay, let's keep the camera there. So farming, we can have a field, so we are going for barley, I think. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and honor against those who could wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slander that some may spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal. Hildebert from Berenroot? You have no rightful claim to Selspitz and Hofstetten. Oh, that's one of the AIs. Negotiation. I require silver for my endeavors, or your time has come. Oh, we cannot do that, so we cannot declare a surprise war. We can request funds. Or I think we will just do this. I don't really think we have no influence anyway. Just to send our letter. I think this would be a nice region to claim. Need 1,000 influence. Alright, all of them are 1,000 influence. That's good to know. Let's go back to our village. Over here. There we go. And our logging camp is almost constructed. Mining pit is halfway. So let's see. So barley was, I think, the best decision. No, rye. Space to grow various crops, including wheat, flax, and barley, but no rye. Farmhouse used to employ families on the field. That's just a field. Pasture, sheep farm, windmill. So I suppose including wheat, flax, and barley. I don't know what emmer is. Maybe that's, I think, probably over here would be the best place for us thing. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. A cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try and create an organic shape. You can leave more space for future extension upgrades, and the first 2 points mark the front of the house by default. That's good to know. But I don't really think we should start plotting the fields just yet. We don't have people for it. Communal oven. Ooh, industry even. And bloomery. Smithy. A clay furnace. So then we can actually get clay tiles, because we're getting clay already. That's good to know. Barley into malt. Hides into leather. Wool for yarn. Flax for linen. Berries to dye. Fields in Manor Lord needs to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand. For the starting village, try a field size of about 1 morgan. Later, if you're in the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock heavy plow upgrades, which allows plowing much bigger fields far more efficiently using oxen. Also remember to check the ground fertility. Some crop types are more picky about the soil they need to grow on. Well, let's first look at some houses, right? Oh, and well, drinking water. That's a good one. Requires underground water. Well, then we need to plot it over here. Let's place it here next to our starting camp. What else have we got? A marketplace. Provide space for assigned families to set up their stalls and distribute their produce by the Burgots plots. A healthy supply and demand ratio is good. Of goods is needed to fulfill residential requirements and keep approval high. A tavern. Well, we first need to produce ale. A wooden church. Ooh. What a marketplace we can also design ourselves. Well, let's first look at a few houses. Well, exactly, there we go. So one facing the square. And is this fine for one house? No, did we did not finish it. Okay, let's try that again. Plot too small. Wow. I think it's because the starting point is quite small. So let's start something like this. Over here. Too small still. Wow. Not enough goods. Oh, there we go. So now it creates actually 3 houses in one plot. So... and some room for expansion. I think that's a good one. There we go. Oh. I keep trying to rotate the screen using the keys, but that doesn't work. And that was the wrong side again. From here to here. 4 smaller. Let's go for some bigger ones. Not enough goods. So we actually need the timber before we can actually plan anything. Well, let's get 2 people on logging. Over here you are... timber into planks, so we don't really need planks right now. Mining pits, not necessary. Woodcutter. Let's get one over there, because I think it's good to have a nice stock of materials beforehand. The wild animals, is that for hunting or is that for... you know, the danger zone. They're now cutting the trees. Nice. Can we actually see them cut the trees, or do they magically fall? Oh no, they're actually running away from the trees. Wow. That's pretty cool. Let's follow you. Where are you going? Oh, look at that. They're actually cutting down the trees in so much detail. Awesome.
We all know what that means, don't we? Summer's coming soon, and soon the beaten sun.
That's really cool. I'll let them get on with that. Do we have any timber already? No. Let's just fast forward just a little bit. Family requests more market area for the stalls. The woodcutter lot. So... well, let's see then. Market. A marketplace. So... over here? You know what? Let's do that. Plot points 4. Available market stall locations 25. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of your town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically, as long as there's enough space on the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgers plots closest to the markets get the market's requirements fulfilled first. Interesting. So now this is our marketplace. So we can have some houses around here. And definitely the plot that we want on top there. We now have 3 timber. When you look at that, people are immediately constructing their stalls. We have a food stall. Now let's see if we can build some houses. So from here to here, 3 plots. I think that's perfect. And there we go. That's 3 of them here. I would like a street around here. Probably for future directions. Well, let's keep it till there for now. And we have 5 families, so I suppose we need 5 houses at least. Ooh, that's a lot of houses. Let's shorten the distance a little bit. You need 10 wood. Would be nice to already plan these things. We need a bit more timber. We can keep it here, I think. Probably gonna take a while before we have that much timber. And look at the ox carrying the wood around. Oh, there we go. Now it's there. Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse, otherwise workers may stop production, and the overflowing storage is vulnerable to weather damage. Generic storage. Homeless will move into the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click on the building to see the residential requirements. Well, let's first build some storage, because I don't want people to stop on things. Workers collect and store, distribute goods using the pantry. If needed, they will automatically set up stalls in the marketplace to distribute the goods. Well, let's get a granary here. And we need a storehouse. A pack station. Use this building to set up a barter connection. And a hitching post. 1 stable space. Assigned families become permanent ox guides. Oh, with speeds up logistics. That's a good one. Rotate. No. There we go. Get some storage here, kind of outside town. The hitching post seems good. Speeding up logistics. Oh no, is this? No, that's supplies. This looks quite similar. There we go, this is a hitching post. So we can actually assign someone to it and then it will speed up. So we have... Oh, we can actually get more horses. Well, that cost us... gold. You have some homeless, exposed goods that need to be in the granary. Approval because we have a few homeless people. Now we have 2 houses coming up. And no, this did not continue. No, this is gone now. How much timber have we got? We've got 8 timber. I think we can do something with that. 4 more houses? Exactly 8 timber. Can we make it slightly bigger? Ooh, and this is with some small thing on the side. That might be interesting. Let's see what it ends up being like. So then over here. Requirements, amenities. We have water access. We don't have a church. We have a fuel stall. We have 1 food stall. At least 1 type. We need 2 types of food. So that's something that we need to work on. And clothing stall is not there just yet. Construct a backyard extension. Extension and extra production functionality to the residential building. A vegetable garden. Ooh. A chicken coop produces eggs or a goat shed. For height. That's interesting. So that way you can also start producing more food. Huh. I think we should look at it later. Let's first set up the starting of our village. We have our marketplace over here. Nothing too special just now. We have our saw pit, but we don't need planks just yet. And we have a woodcutter's lodge. So we do have some firewood here. Okay, we have a food stall and a firewood stall. There we go. Look at them selling their stuff. That's nice, I like that. Over here we're building our other houses. Our mining pit not really necessary just yet. We've got our well. Nice. So now we just need to finish these houses. We have 1 spare. So that means that we can welcome more people. And I think it's a good thing to... Oh, we cannot get a road behind there. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. Let's get a road here. Actually, here is better. There we go. Can we squeeze a road in between here? No. That's okay. We can construct a road around here and connect it up with this existing one. We're getting a nice little town right now, so we can expand our houses, I think, over here. We will have to look at our farm field soon. Because right now it's May. Frequent raining, seasonal deposits regrow. In summer we can grow crops, and we have possible droughts. And our berry deposit is indeed growing, so we are probably having enough food right now. We have 50 berries and 15 bread. We need to increase our things. So should we... I'm kind of interested in what it will be for a vegetable garden, but it costs money. And we have 50. The amount of money owned by villagers from this region can be used for import or convert to treasury via a tax policy. Well, let's try this. Let's try a vegetable plot. I'm curious what it will be like. Allows growing vegetables. Well, it sounds... requires plowing and harvesting labor. So... well, we have of course a family in here. Amenities and requirements. So we need a clothing stall. I think that's the next thing we kind of have to focus on next to food. Storehouse is now constructed. Oh, we have to assign people to the granary. Well, let's take one person out of here. Assign one person there. And well, we have construction still going on, so... where can we take someone out? How's our fuel? We have 66 firewood. I don't want to take people out of... although the pantry is full. So if we now just temporarily assign someone to the storehouse as well as the granary. Let's see if they actually start moving things in. They are walking around with a cart. Let's just slow down. Going to gather some things. We have the supplies for some bread, firewood, stone and tools. And look at them actually loaded up. This game is really nicely detailed for sure. So I think this has been a pretty decent start for now. I hope you think so as well. Homeless people tents. Oh, well, we will get you your house soon. So, well, for now, I would like to thank you for watching. Please leave a comment and a like. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.